Hey guys, my first trial run at the video didn't go so well. I didn't have enough memory. This is the Ruger Security 9 Compact and the Ruger Security 9. A comparison. The guns are pretty much exactly the same except for how tall they are. Let me get everything lined up perfect. And it's just cut off about 3/4 of an inch on the lengthwise, but on the height, it's about 3/4 of an inch on the height also. I have about 6,000 rounds through my original Ruger Security 6, so I couldn't wait to go grab this new compact version model. Width is the same. The sights are not Glock sights. They are the same sights that was on the Ruger Security 6 that started in the 70s. 6-shot 357. 10-round magazines. The magazine from the Ruger Security 9 full size will work in the compact model. Of course, it won't the other way around because it is too short of a magazine to fit in there. Let's get them side by side here, see if I can do a little better job for you guys. You can see it's that much shorter. That's a better view. This gun feels great in the hand, actually. I carry this gun daily. I've carried it every day for a year now. I shoot it as often as I can. I've never cleaned it, never oiled it. And that's not just because I'm a lazy guy. That's because I wanted to wait for the first malfunction before I actually did a video on this gun. And it hasn't malfunctioned yet. 6,000 rounds I lost count. So I'm over 6,000 rounds, closer towards 6,500 right now on the Ruger Security 6, and I got it the day it come out also, just like I did on the Ruger Compact Security 9. I love both, really. I mean, they both have their place. Those places aren't far apart from each other, I will say that. The regular size Ruger Security 9, it doesn't feel a whole lot bigger than the compact, and the compact doesn't feel a whole lot smaller. It is definitely bigger than an LC9 width-wise, but it's probably the same exact size overall as a LC9. I should have had my LC9 out here and my Security 6. I've already messed up in 2 videos today. Why not do it on the 3rd one? You know, I got to keep the momentum going. If you're gonna mess up good, you know. But I see that for me, I'll probably be carrying the Security 9 Compact a lot more after I get it broke in and I get comfortable with it. Then I'll probably use that as my main carry. And then the regular Security 9, I'll just keep shooting it and banging the crap out of it until I can get me a malfunction. Because I've tried everything. I cannot get a malfunction with this gun at all. Also, the compact feels great in the hand. Like, there is no, I mean, that the finger groove that comes with it, the little pinky, it looks like it would help out a lot more. But if you're carrying it, if you're carrying the gun and you're not target practicing, the flush mount will do just fine. A lot of people make a big deal about trigger creep and how hard the trigger is and all that. These guns have a beautiful trigger. It is empty. breaks real nice. It's a very nice break. The reset, I cannot show yet because I'm not firing it. I have a still range that I will be getting some use in with the camera from now on. I just took a little while off of YouTube because they demonetized all my videos and they deleted about half of them. So I just, in the past couple years, said screw it. But I cannot let nobody stop my passion for what I love. I love guns. I love informing people on guns. One thing I would like to say as just kind of a PSA on the trigger creep and the break and the reset and all that. If you have a gun in this category to where it's a self-defense gun, you're not target practicing. If your life was on the line and your adrenaline was going, you will pull that trigger on that gun. I don't care how many pounds it is. You will find a way to pull that trigger. And the reset and the creep, it's not like you're going to be there having a shootout with someone else and their amount of trigger take up or creep is going to get an extra bullet on you before you can on them. No, just practice, practice, practice with your weapon. I always tell everyone, you do not know your gun until you have at least 200 rounds down the pipe. You do not know your gun. You have to shoot it. You have to learn its tendencies. This, of course, is going to probably kick just a little bit more than this one, but it's made exactly the same. The only difference is it's cut down just a little bit. Say one groove, it's cut down this way, and then it's cut down lengthwise. And they did it right. They did it they cut the spaces out in the middle, or design wise they did it right. They did it in the middle and it looks beautiful. It's just a scaled down version of the full size, but the width is not scaled down at all. So I like it a lot. As a matter of fact, the lower is almost identical, just different, just a little longer and a little taller. That's it. No much more you can say about it. I'm sorry my first video kind of cut off on me halfway through and somehow or another it uploaded both of them, but I wanted to get this gun and let people see it as soon as I could because I know that I wanted this gun and I know what this gun can do because I have over 6,000 rounds through it in a year. I always buy what Ruger has coming out that I like. You know, if it's a new product, I want to get it right away. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a not so good thing. Like with the first year they had the Ruger 1911s out, I got them. They had a 2-piece front sight. Now under plus P ammo or better, hand load, stuff like that. That front sight would just break off in half. It would leave the base and then the top would stay there. I called Ruger and sent the gun to them. They had it back to me within 5 business days with a solid front piece Novak sight, extra set of grips, and 2 extra magazines for me. I got the Ruger Security 9 Compact for $315 out the door. I bought it from Stone Arms. That's my local gun dealer, and he's not a sponsor or anything. I just like to give him a shout out because he's a veteran. He was a police officer. He supports the community, and I would like to give him some support. But that's the difference, you guys. I mean, I know my videos are just, I'm doing them all on a phone. I'm not getting GoPros. I'm not getting all this stuff unless I get sponsored or unless they demonetize my videos. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of money into the videos. So I'm just going to give you guys pretty much a raw assessment of what we have. The weight isn't too different. Of course, you can tell that the compact is lighter, but it's not a huge difference. I'll venture to say that if you have the Ruger Security 9, the original one, I can't call it a full size because it's a mid-size gun. If you have that, then you might not need the Security 9 Compact. And if you get the Security 9 Compact, you'll most likely not need the Security 9. The compact magazines will not, the compact magazines will not fit in your regular Security 9, original one, but they will fit in your compact one. Just reiterating that. And I plan on putting a whole bunch of rounds through this gun and putting it through the paces and seeing if we can not have a malfunction. But I like trying to find the problem. I like trying to make it have a malfunction. And if it doesn't, whenever I'm trying to make it have a malfunction, then I even speak even higher of that gun. But thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm sorry that the other videos uploaded like they did. I have a little dog with a toy behind me pushing against my back wanting to play. So everybody have a good one. Thanks.